AMC does a lot of mining studies and reviews for mining companies, and the focus of what we're doing here is we do online benchmarking and benchmarking for mining companies. How do you do data right at the mine? Well, it's really important to try and get one version of the truth and get it all in one place so that you can do it. The next thing you need to do is make sure that you know who all the stakeholders are and what data they need and what time decisions they need to make and how they need to make their decisions. We often go to mines and see, a mine manager with their report, and they'll have 10 pages. But they've got to look at that on a daily basis and make calls. So they should only be looking at a dashboard of 3 or 4 things that they should be looking at, and then the people below them should be looking at 3 or 4 things. So it's really important to look at, my manager needs to look at what's going on for the week and the month, and the supervisors need to be looking at sort of the day and the week, and then the operators need to be looking at their shift. So you really do need to make sure that the data is targeted to the people who need to make the decisions. And you can have the mine dispatch systems, and they look at just the productivity data, but then you've also got the maintenance data, and then you've got the shift data and the safety data. And I went to a mine in India just last year, and they had 20 different manual shift books for what they were doing. How can you possibly manage like that? So I think that's where the Trimble Connected Mine's quite good, because that's just a platform that sits on top of all of the other systems and pulls it into one place. I think the operations that have done well have put someone in there who really loves the data and owns it. So you've got to have a custodian of the data, and then you've got to define what people actually want to use. It's got to be part of the way you do your business. So it's got to feed timely into the morning meeting and the weekly meetings and other meetings that are there. So the best way to do it is to just start simple, start with key metrics, have an owner, and make sure it's being used in everything people are doing.